Hey, this is Shana Meyerson with YOGAthletica in Los Angeles, California, here tonight with a lot of light on my face, shooting our first night video because I got these amazingly beautiful creatures that really, so far as I can tell, only come out at night. So, this is Sayaka, whose last name I'm not even pretend to that. I'm not even pretend to pronounce that because I'm a total gringo and everything I say just sounds like bad English. And this guy, Sloss. That's an easy one to pronounce. Did I get that right?
No, but that's okay.
Is it sloss?
Sloss.
So we're going to be working today on some backbend openers and teaching you how to do flips. Now, these two guys, lady and guy, already know how to do this without a spot, but I'm going to show you how you can spot each other to make these more comfortable. So we're going to do just a little bit of a warm-up. So, we're going to take you into child's pose. This took a lot of effort just to get this on screen, so we're very proud of this. And we're going to move you forward just a little bit so she has room for her knees. So bottom person goes in child's pose. Top person is going to turn around backwards in front of them and sort of kneel with the feet wide of their ankles. Now, she's going to sit down and basically use his butt as a backrest. So you don't necessarily want to sit up here because you won't have any support for the lumbar spine. But as she moves backwards, and if you wind up in the wrong place, one idea would be to move around and get in the right place. So she lies down, so his basically butt, again, is supporting her lumbar spine, and she reaches up and over. He's going to help her to create a little bit more stretch by pulling on her wrists. So this is what two beautiful people look like lying on top of each other. Hopefully everything's okay down there?
Yeah.
Okay? No suffocation, nothing like that?
Nothing I can't handle.
Okay, cool. So the only problem with this pose is that they're not going to want to come out. I mean, Graham might want to come out, but Sayaka probably won't. So we're just going to give her a few breaths, and then she'll have to come to class on a Tuesday night if she wants to do this longer. So anyway, you can see how this is like a really nice spinal opener for her. And for the bottom guy, Grant, what's going on down there for you?
It enhances your child pose, so you're actually getting a deeper hip stretch. So thank you.
Yeah. So he's more of a child now than he was when he walked in. And you know how men can be such children, so this must be working. Okay, he's going to let go of her. I'm going to help her up even though she really doesn't need that. If you happen to have a teacher nearby, coming up will help them too. Oh, and he helped her too by sitting. But the cool thing is, Sayaka is a bit of a delicate flower, so I'm not going to make her have him on top of her. But you don't have to be like the same size. Like, he can go on top of me, for real. Check it out. So you don't have to have somebody who's hello butt. You don't have to have somebody who's exactly the same size as you. So once I come down and get all my hair out of my face, which is a process.
Got it?
Okay, it's out.
Okay.
He finds the right place for his buttocks. Snuggle in there. And now his arms are too long for me, so I'm just gonna pull at his wrist and hope I don't pull his hands right off of his arms. You don't have lice, right?
Not recently?
Like in the last week?
No.
Okay, cool. So we're safe. So the only thing is, like bottom person, you don't necessarily want to be pulling on the wrist because it might feel like crap on their hands. So just letting him smush me down a little bit. Are you getting a big enough back bend up there? Okay, excellent. And even though he has a good 10 pounds on me, he's not crushing me at all. And our breath is opposite, which it should be synchronized.
I'm waiting for you to exhale.
Okay. Okay, well, never mind the breathing thing, but if you synchronize the breath, it does enhance the pleasure. Okay. We're we're gonna come up because this is probably a lot less interesting for you to watch than it is for us to do. So that's that. It's a really nice warm up for the, oh, hello. Come on in. Okay, so it's a really nice warm up for the back bends that we're gonna do. Again, I'm gonna show you how to spot, even though people such as these may not need a spot, just so that I wanna make sure no one dies trying this video. So if you're not sure if you can do this, err on the side of caution, assume you can't, get a spot, and then we'll show you how you do it without a spot. So, this first one is just to teach you how to do like, basically a handstand through a back bend to standing with assist. So, I'm gonna just smash myself up against the wall here. And, you know, I'll help her so that, because that can hurt someone's shoulders in real life. So he's just gonna face forward, and she's gonna try to handstand onto his shoulders. So, I'm gonna take her leg, make sure, yeah. Now, he's a little tall, so he needs to basically get her knees to his shoulders. So he lowers down just a little bit. Don't really need me now. He's gonna lean forward, basically just putting her ankles onto the floor. From there, she's gonna come on up to standing, and his lifting his hips is gonna help her with that process. And me standing here doing nothing is also apparently gonna help. Okay, so let's have them do it without me, because it's way more interesting without me. So when she kicks up, it's okay, totally like look back to find her ankle, but you don't necessarily have to reach back, so you can sort of tweak things that way. Okay, so she's gonna get quite close to his ankles. And when she kicks up, one leg at a time, this is for people who already know how to do a handstand proficiently. Sayaka, for example. He bends down, grabs her ankles. All he's gonna do is place her ankles literally on the floor and lifting his tush to take her through the pose. Whoa, who would have guessed? Excellent. Should I flip you or should we move on?
Let's move on.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Besides, it took so long to set up the shot, there's a good chance that if I flipped him, we might slam him directly into the wall, which would suck.
Yeah.
Okay, so one more. This one, so that's like the forward part, now we're gonna do like the backward part, where she's gonna sit on his shoulders basically, and he's gonna flip her through the Urdhva Dhanurasana. So hold on one sec. So he's gonna get into like his Prince Charming pose, which he plays so well. Wait, give a little smile to the camera. Oh, look at that. Okay, and then, this is the best part, he leans forward a little bit and she's gonna sit basically on his shoulders, okay? So his head is sort of coming out between her legs. Okay, so she's gonna sit right here on his upper back and lie down as if she were doing an Urdhva Dhanurasana. She's gonna just do a back bend. Don't move yet. So he's got a, oh no, you can move, but not great. So he's got like a really nice grip on her ankles. Now, like the Prince Charming that he is, he's gonna start to lift up his chest, and basically, she's gonna pass right into her handstand. As he comes vertical, not he, oh yes, he, I can spot her on the way down to make sure that, well, she doesn't kill herself. Okay, great. Try one more time by yourself, guys, because I know it's gonna be super hard for you to do it by yourself, so go. These are professionals. Okay, so here we go. I keep trying to get Grant to flip for exciting things. Okay, so here we go. Here goes Grant. Here goes sayaka, over the back. Oh, that feels so nice. Look at him, he's like Adonis. I love it. Oh, and she's like whatever the girl Adonis is. What's the girl Adonis? Aphrodite. Aphrodite, give him a little smile. And that's it. This is a great warm-up for learning how to flip over and flip back. Again, you need to have a proficient handstand or a spot, and you need to be able to do a handstand. Luckily, we got a couple of those, and that's it. I'm Shana, sayaka.
Grant.
Oh, and my last name is Meyerson in Los Angeles, California. Wishing you an awesome evening, or day, or morning, or whatever you watch this. Just make it awesome. Okay, ciao.